not checked into the net, want to check in, please feel free to do so now. This is
A non-solicitation message has been issued.
Go ahead, you're a little bit scratchy. Go ahead. Sounds good, Chief. We a little bit scratchy, but we got you on the log here, KO4 DZI, so we are copying your audio. You what's that? Much that. Glad to have Skywarn Chief with us on the net tonight. KO4 DZI. That's James up in the Cheroke area, and we welcome him to be a part of our severe weather net tonight. Any other stations other than the Chief would like to check into the Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net? Now would be a good time as severe weather is approaching. Net control calling any stations have not checked in from Cherokee County and Cleveland County have not checked in and are available to check into the Gaston Regional Skywarn Net. You call net control now. Nothing heard. This is WA4INO. You tuned in to the Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net. Do we have any stations with priority or severe weather to check into the net tonight with? As a severe report, please call net control now, and we'll come back to the National Weather Service shortly. Nothing heard. This is Net Control Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net. The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg continues a severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect until 8:15 Eastern Daylight Time for Rutherford County, North Carolina. At 7:54 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Rutherford over Spindale, moving to the north at 30 miles per hour. Hazards of this storm are 60 mile per hour wind gust. The source's radar indicated the impact would be to expect damage to trees and power lines, particularly in these areas: Forest City, Rutherfordton, Spindale, Chesney, Ellenboro, Boston, Greenville, Henrietta, Green Creek, and Harris.
Expiring at 8:45 p.m.
Cautionary preparedness actions is for your protection. Please move into an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Do report damaging winds, trees, power lines down, hail, or flooding into this net as a severe report, and it will be sent immediately to the National Weather Service. That is a reread of the latest bulletin from the National Weather Service. That concludes it. So with that, we'll ask if we have any station with priority severe weather to report into the net. Call now. Nothing heard. All stations stand by for an update from the National Weather Service. This is WA4INO, Gaston Regional Skywarn Net Control. Severe weather net this afternoon. The National Weather Service in Greenville, Spartanburg has issued a new statement. Severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Rutherford and, of course, Polk and central Spartanburg counties is now canceled. Once again, the warning for Rutherford County has now been canceled. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below severe limits and poses no immediate threat any further to life and property. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. Once again, the severe thunderstorm warning for Rutherford County has been canceled. We are standing by for other warnings in other areas. We're going to keep the net in force here for the solid line of approaching weather that we have. With that, do we have stations in any areas that are experiencing severe weather they'd like to report into the net? As a severe report, please call WA4INO or just say net control.
A non-precipitation message has been issued.
We are continuing to call for stations to check in to the severe weather net this evening. When you check in, if you would please give your call sign, your name, your location, and if you're monitoring, you just say monitoring, or if you do have a severe weather event to report in, please do that. All stations are invited to check in. You don't have to be an experienced spotter to check in to the net. We are looking for reports with this criteria. The reporting criteria would be damaging winds 50 miles per hour plus. Also, storm damage of any type, hail, trees down, power lines down, also hail of any size like we mentioned initially, and then 1/2 inch on ball, dime size or greater. Also, tornadoes or funnel clouds, and then also flooding when the roads have become impassable or have been closed by authorities. And finally, the last criteria is 15 minutes of measured rainfall of 1/2 inch or more, and or total rainfall of 2
A
inches.
non-precipitation message has been issued.
That concludes the priority criteria list. And when you do give a report in for that weather report, if you would please give your call sign phonetically, speak it in your name, type of the severe weather, time of the event, with any other weather details that you have. Also your street, cross street, city, county, and state. And that wraps it up. Stations wishing to check in to the Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net, with or without severe weather to report in. Just call WA4INO or just say net control. Net control. Control.
Please check in Alpha Alpha 1, Juliet Papa, John and Granite Falls. Surrounded by storm, but have nothing else to report. Nothing too minor.
Net control, I'd like to welcome back to the net AA1JP up in Granite Falls. John, thank you for being here, and we got you on the log circuit signal. Any other stations like to check in to Gaston Regional Skywarn Net? Be a good time. We got just a break before we get busy again, and this is a good time to check in, with or without severe weather. Call WA4INO or just say net control. This is WA4INO Gaston Regional Skywarn Net Control Severe Weather Net this afternoon. With no warnings on the board at the moment, once again, I'd like to thank the stations that have checked in: KI4ENG, KQ4GPT, KQ4DVN, WX4DAT, KB4QXN, KO4DZI, KF7BBU, W4TED, W4WLM, KC8BSC, KO4WPT, KQ4EVA, AA1JP. That concludes the list so far of our check-ins for the Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net. Do we have others? Call net control now. This is Net Control, Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net, requesting stations in the Gaffney and Shelby area. If you're available to check into the Gaston Regional Skywarn Net, please call Net Control. Nothing heard. As a reminder to the net, with the severe weather approaching, should this repeater become unreachable, the backup repeater is the G cards. Aries repeater. Chill area, and those are the ones we'll be looking for as the severe weather approaches Gastonia. York County, South Carolina. We have anyone in York County, South Carolina? Check in. Let's see. Besides Robert, he's in the Fort Mill area. York County. Call now. So we'll stand by for other stations to check in those areas. Do we have any severe weather to report into the net at this time? Please call net control.
Net control.
UA4 INO Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net. At this time, we'll take a break and wait for an update from the National Weather Service. Be back shortly. Stations can check in at will. On net control.
Net control. You trying to get in touch with me, KI4ENG, Fort Mill.
Negative, Robert. I did mention your name. You're already checked in. So we got you listed at Fort Mill on the log already. We are looking for stations in the York County area. Do you have any other? You have any other leads for that, or we have maybe other amateur radio operators that are available to check into the net? For ENG, did you copy that control?
Yeah, I'm just here by myself. I'll see if I could go down on Rock Hill Repeater and see if pick up anybody.
Roger that. Thank you so much. We do have severe weather approaching our areas, and so we want to see if we can get a little bit more coverage for the storm reports. Thank you so much. This is Net Control standing by.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Columbia, Lycoming, and Sullivan counties expiring at 9 p.m.
This is WA4 INO Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net for this evening. We have activated Severe Weather Net, and we are standing by for updates from the National Weather Service at this time for additional warnings. Control, I'd like to call for stations in Cleveland County. Have not checked in Cleveland County for listening to the net, and you'd like to check in, please call Net Control. Nothing heard with that. Do we have any stations in any areas with priority traffic or severe weather to report in? Call Net Control this time. This is WA4INO Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net. We are continuing the net, expecting warnings from the National Weather Service. A severe weather line approaching our area, affecting several counties. So we'll stand by for the National Weather Service to let us know the latest updates from them. And when we have that, we'll bring that to the net. WA4INO standing by. This is WA4INO Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net. We are standing by for more updates from the National Weather Service. Normally we would go into standby at this point, but with the line of thunderstorms that stretches a good portion of our area from north to south approaching this area, we're just going to hang on a little while longer before we go back into standby. It would be needless for us to go into standby and have to reactivate the net, so we're going to hang on just a little while longer. I want to thank all stations for their patience. We have a break. We were still calling for stations to check into the net. When you do check in, please give your call sign phonetically and then speak at your name, location. You can just say no report. But if you do have a severe weather event to report into the net, sending in severe weather to reports, you give your call sign phonetically, you speak it in your name, type of the severe weather that you're reporting in, also the time of the event, and any other details that you might have, your street, and the cross street where that severe weather is happening, and the city, county, and state. With that, stations wishing to check into the Gaston Regional Skywarn Severe Weather Net for this evening. With or without severe weather to report in, all you have to do is call WA4INO or just say Net Control. We'll get you checked in. Gaston Regional Sky Warning, severe weather net. We are hanging on a little while longer to see if the National Weather Service issues advanced severe warnings for approaching counties that the storm is moving toward. Particularly looking forward to the west of Cheroke. This is net control. Do we have KQ4 GPT or KO4 DZI on board that can call net control?
KQ4 GPT.
This is net control. Jason, are you in a position to look at the radar at this point, maybe with a lightning tracker?
I am not, sir. I'm mobile.
Roger that. KO4 DZI, you copy that control? Very scratchy signal, very scratchy signal. Is that KO4 DZI calling?
This is KCABSZ. Do you need eyes on radar?
We will go ahead and go into standby mode. We may have to reactivate shortly, but to keep from having to stay on so long as the weather moves from west to east. It's approaching Shelby right now, but we will reactivate if need be, and I'd like to thank all stations for being a part of it. If you're available and you can stand by, that'd be great for a while. If not, we certainly understand. But I'd like to thank all stations for checking into Gaston Regional Sky Warning severe weather net. So at this time, we'll go back into standby. We'll put us in standby with the National Weather Service. Continue to monitor what's going on. And once again, I'd like to thank each station for being a part of it. Thank you for your participation. And if we need to reactivate again, we'll do so at that time. With no further open warnings, we'll go ahead and do that. Return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you, W4BSB, for the use of their repeater. Certainly the Gaston County Amateur Radio Society for the backup repeater. And one that we use on Thursday nights. With that, this is WA4. It is secure as we go back to standby. Thank you all stations. 7-3.
WA4INO, KCABSZ. Hey, Ken, just wanted to thank you for running the net. Thank you for everything you do.
KCABSZ, appreciate that so much, Andy. WA4INO. Yeah, it gets a little stressful at times, but I do appreciate it. And I tell you, it's a team effort. It's everybody pitching in to do a little bit. That's what makes it work. If I didn't have anybody on the other side of this microphone, it would be useless. So I appreciate each and every station. The part that you guys play out there for the public and the National Weather Service is just unbelievable. And you are the eyes and ears that make it possible. Their radar doesn't show everything, and they're a long way away from us. And so they depend on the weather reports, and so do the weather forecasters on TV to give them up-to-date information on what the eyes and ears and boots on the ground have seen in our areas. And just appreciate it. It is a team effort. But thank you for the kind words.
Again, I just know that, every little bit of affirmation helps. For those who do net control and whatnot, I know people who appreciate the small amount of work I do running net control on Monday night. It just helps a little bit, but we do appreciate everything you do, Ken. This is KCABSZ, clear, and 73's Ken. Thanks for everything again.
Thank you, Andy. Heartwarming from one NCO to another. I appreciate that so much. And it's a tough job, and you got a tough job on Monday nights for sure. And but you're doing a great job there too. it's good to have extra help around, and you stepped up, and I know the Metro Line Net certainly appreciates that, and all the folks that check in there, my folks. And they are a part of this net too, and we certainly appreciate the growing participation from W4BFB to Gaston Regions California. So thank you again for those kind words, and 730 to you, my friend, as always. KC4, let's see, I got your call sign all messed up. I'm looking at too many things at one time. KC8BSC, thank you, Andy. Once again, this is WA4INO. We're standing by still with the National Weather Service. One in standby.
Houston, KCABSC, clear, standing by and listening.
AQ4 GPT, WA4INO. You're still on, Jason? Go ahead, kid. It's been a long afternoon. I need somebody to whine to. You got ears? Sure, go ahead. That's awful. That sounds like a sea beer. Anyway, I've been on since 2:37, I think it is, in the afternoon, and took a little bit of break and whooped a slice of pizza down. It's been an eventful afternoon. Not to have any more storm reports than what we've had. I don't think we had any, but that's a good thing. But it's been touch and go cat and mouse all afternoon.
Yeah, I glanced at the radar at my last stop, and it looks pretty wicked. Sorry I'm not at the house to help you out more.
Oh, negative. That's no problem at all. It may just kind of turn, a non-issue before it hits us. Right now, it's coming into Shelby, and Gaffney. But it seems to be lightening up some too, because we did have a little bit of rain earlier.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Bedford, Franklin, Fulton, and Somerset counties expiring at 9:15 p.m. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Guadalupe, Keith, and San Miguel counties expiring at 9:30 p.m.
Anything else further from the National Weather Service. Trying to be respectful of the check-in time, and they probably have enough to do, and mobile folks are arriving at destination, so I just felt the need to go ahead and secure the net at that time and reactivate it if need be. Held it as long as we could. But yeah, it's been a fun afternoon. I tell you what, it's one of those days where you almost wish for something to happen, but so glad that it doesn't,
I totally agree with you. You were perfectly fine going close to that. I've been there about wishing something would happen, and then on the same token, just praying that it don't. Currently, I'm in Lincoln County, but right now it's looking like it may do something, but who knows?
I'm still watching the lightning tracker, and it is starting to slow down a little bit. There is a little bit to the north and a whole lot to the south, and we're in the kind of, if it stays to the east, we're going to be in an opening, a clear. For the most part, there'll be some lightning during that time, but it really looks like it's falling apart in the middle, so that'd be a good thing. We have another net coming up at 9 o'clock on this frequency, the Metrolina nightly net on 2 meters. Host tonight is Saturday Night Live with Mary Lee, and it'd be good to have this net not to be activated during that, because she looks forward to being here, and they look forward to her hosting that net. So we're going to hang on a little while longer and see what happens. So with that, I'm glad you concur. So with that, Jason, we'll go ahead and let you go.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Berkeley and Morgan counties expiring at 9:15 p.m.
This is WA4INO. Standing by.
You're welcome, Ken.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Los Animas County expiring at 9 p.m.
Time is 8:34 p.m. W4BF. Repeater, 2 meter net tonight, 9 p.m. Officer Shaw, that's KL4EZ.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for Carbon and Monroe counties expiring at 9:30 p.m.